Hello, 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 hello world. How you doing out there? Hello world. How you doing out there? Are you safe in your homes, in your cribs, in your cars, in your closets? Are you kissing your loved ones, keeping you warm at night? Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. I should have did you. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, yeah. Can you see the chat? Yeah, shake your head. I can see the chat. I can see it, babe. We're beaming out to the world. Right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, yeah. Just waiting on a few friendly faces to come on board. Come on board. People get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hello, Mark Brownston. Get a haircut. I just had a haircut. I cut my own hair. Not bad, eh? Look at that, mate. I guess it could be a new career for me. Look, it's even got some, some vibe. Michelle, how are you? Yeah. It was heaven every step of the way. Hi, Kate. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, beautiful day. Hi, Portia. How's everybody? How's everyone? Oh, I like that photo with your cocktail dress on. Is that what that is, the red dress? Hey, Herbert, you're coming from the Philippines, aren't you? Yeah. Kath Rogers, very nice to see you here. Hello, Mr. Grandling. Have you got my new song list together yet? My new covers album. Hey, Donna. Hey, Donna. Wonderful way to start. It's beautiful. Hey, Beth. Hello. Sunny Australia. Hey, what time is it in Australia, by the way? It's midday, is it? Is that right? Yeah. Saturday, lunchtime. Brucey says hello. Oh, Brucey. Gotta love Brucey. Oh, yes, I love Brucey. Oh, and from Malaysia as well. Hey, Zinger, my brother, how you doing? I love your photo. That looks great. Hi, Jane. How are you? Are you in Bodhisattva? Fantastic. Beautiful. I'm going very well, thank you. Going very well. Hi, Kate. Midday, that's right, it is. Yes, it's midday. In sunny Bodhisattva. So what's been going on there, I wonder? Hi, Natalie. All right, then. I wanted to play some songs, but as well, I want to talk a little bit and chat about some things. Oh, hey, Lindy. How are you? It's a cold, wet morning here. Oh, I see. What part of Neutral Bay are you in? Are you right up near Military Road, or are you further away? Maybe Oh, I wish I could. You'll have to send me some Indonesian lyrics to learn. I try every time I go to Indonesia, I do end up singing a couple of songs in Indonesian and in the local language and languages, but I don't remember them. Laura, sent painting to view. Thank you, brother. Is it on email or something? Now, I'm down near the wharf. Oh, very nice. I like it down there. Very nice. You can just step onto the ferry. Lindy lives in my old suburb in Neutral Bay in Sydney, where I used to live for many, many years. Loved it. I walked those streets for many years. And Cremorne Reserve, I guess you go for a little walk down there and maybe a swim at the swimming pool. Is it still open? And it's a beautiful part of the world. But down there by the wharf, you can catch the ferry into the city or wherever you want to go. Man. And I'm living here in landlocked Nashville. But I did have many years in Sydney, and I shall be back there again this year, at the end of the year, I believe. Tonight. Oh, fantastic. You got an online duo gig. Fantastic. Hey, Christina and Gary. Alas, my love is coming on. My lonely day's over. It's for you and Gary to dance to one of these days. When are you coming back to Perth? Oh, at the end of the year. I shall be returning. Hey, Sil. Returning to Perth at the end of the year. Houston, Texas. Hey, Al. Nice to see you. Very nice. Very good. Now, I guess we should have a little song of some kind. Gladstone, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm coming to Gladstone. Has it been 5 years since I've been there? That's terrible. How did that happen? Oh, maybe that's a bad place to put that guitar. Put that over here. So I'm thinking about some online concerts for everybody where we play a full show. Is that of interest to anyone? Would that be a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Or do you like more this casual thing? You know, we could set up. Yes, I know. Maybe they will be. But since I am an Australian citizen, they might let me in. I know I'll have to quarantine, but they still might let me in. But I don't know. Does anyone know any more about that? Whether they've closed the doors completely? Hey, Glenda. How are you, dear? That's a little song. Yeah. That should be sounding all right. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the woods here. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the woods here. Let's go down. Let's go down. Dancing, drawing circles in the sand. Oh, now happiness in our heads. Memories of all those summer days melt my cares away. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the water's edge. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the water's edge. Let's go down. Hello, Jordan. Yeah, let's go down. Dancing, drawing circles in the sand, and holding our happiness in our hands. Memories of all those summer days melt my cares away. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the water's edge. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the water's edge. Let's go down. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down to the water's edge. Smiling, splashing, soaking up the sun, telling our tall tales, laughing as we run. Watch our worries sail out to the sea, happy as can be. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the water's edge. Let's go down to the water, let's steal on down to the water's edge. Let's go down. Well, let's go down. That's from the Sure, right? Let's do a little bit of that. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Michael. Hey, Linda. It's too late? Okay. And when I see the sign, it points one way, the life we used to lead every day. Just walk away, Renee, you won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks round my block, they're not the same. You're not to blame. From deep inside the tears, I've been forced to cry. From deep inside the pain, I chose to hide. Just walk away, Renee, you won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks round my block, they're not the same. You're not to blame. Your name and mine inside a heart on a wall. still finds a way to haunt me, though they're so small. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks round my block, they're not the same. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. Now as the rain beats down upon my weary eyes, fool me I just walk away, Renee. Just walk away, Renee. Just walk away, Renee. That's an oldie, but a goodie. So I wanted to invite some people into chat as well. If you'd like to come on the show, like, you know, come on screen and chat with me, that would be cool. We can do that if you want to. How does anyone do that, Gina? Oh, that's right. You tell me again. You copied the link. Is that right? Gina's going to tell us how to do it in a minute.
Yep. There's a link right there on screen. Just type it into your browser.
Okay.
Make sure it's a Chrome browser if you have one. And then you will put your name there. Make sure your sound is your computer or phone sound. And then it'll say enter broadcast studio. And you'll be waiting in the waiting room. And when it's time, I'll get you into the stream.
Yeah, and we can actually come and chat live.
Yeah, bit.ly/Rick Live now. There you go.
Anyone that wants to? I think we did it last week. It was pretty fun. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to talk about a little bit of this too? Because I noticed that a lot of people that follow my Instagram and Facebook, which I assume is some of you good folks, like it when I read some of this stuff. I've got several other books that I'm going to start reading from as well, because there are many messages that come down the pike, you know, that are spiritual messages or whatever, that are not just from Eckhart. It's all the same stuff at the end of the day, but just different language. It's amazing how the same things are being said, but said in different ways. I was reading this little thing about, you know, like we're experiencing COVID-19. I know Australia's in pretty good shape, so that's really good. I'm not sure about other parts of the world. America, we're certainly not going great here. We're handling it, but it's rough. This is on strengthening the immune system. So I'm going to read a little bit of this, which I think is pretty interesting way to... Hey, Fab. It's a pretty interesting way to strengthen the immune system. This doesn't have anything to do with vitamins or minerals or medicine of any kind externally. It's more about bringing presence into your body. And that's what he says, which I think is very interesting. Another benefit of this practice is in the physical realm is a great strengthening of the immune system, which occurs when you're, actually, I'll just back up a little bit. He's asked in this book, is there any scientific evidence to prove what I'm about to read to you? And he says, try it out and you will be the evidence. So you'll see it in your own life. You kind of know whether you're feeling stronger for it or not. I know that being present and bringing consciousness into my body is a great thing to do. It's not a fail-safe, oh, it's going to cure all my ailments, you know. It doesn't quite work like that, which it did. Well, maybe for some, but not for this little black duck, although it does make me feel stronger. Another benefit of this practice in the physical realm is a great strengthening of the immune system, which occurs when you inhabit the body. The more consciousness you bring into the body, the stronger the immune system becomes. It is as if every cell awakens and rejoices. The body loves your attention. Everything loves attention, doesn't it? It is also a potent form of self-healing. Most illnesses creep in when you are not present in the body. If the master is not present in the house, all kinds of shady characters will take up residence there. When you inhabit your body, it will be hard for unwanted guests to enter. Isn't that good? I like that. I'll read a little bit more. It is not only your physical immune system that becomes strengthened, your psychic immune system is greatly enhanced as well. The latter protects you from the negative mental emotional force fields of others, which are highly contagious. Inhabiting the body protects you not by putting up a shield, but by raising the frequency vibration of your total energy field. Don't you love that? So that anything that vibrates at a lower frequency, such as fear, anger, depression, and so on, now exists in what is virtually a different order of reality. It doesn't enter your field of consciousness anymore, or if it does, you don't need to offer any resistance to it because it passes right through you. Please don't just accept or reject what I'm saying. Put it to the test and try it yourself. I love that. I think that's even more fascinating. It's funny, like when I'm in or I'm feeling negative or I'm bitching and moaning and carrying on, everything turns to shit. It gets worse, never gets better. My complaining has never solved anything. And isn't that funny? Complaining. When I'm complaining, Eckhart says I'm in an argument with reality. But I think this is a really interesting topic, and I'd love to talk to you about it. What maybe you do to keep yourself feeling well emotionally and physically, or whether this being present resonates for you, whether you practice that in either in meditation or everyday meditation. You know, I used to think sitting for an hour in meditation was a really great thing, and it is a great thing. Not that I do it that often, but I try to be in a state of meditation all the time. Like even now, I have a certain amount of attention on my inner energy field of my body. So I'm kind of experiencing myself as a whole body, not as just the thoughts in my mind or the stories that I'm telling or whatever I'm saying verbally. There's a position behind the verbal dialogue that is consciousness, and not just Eckhart, but every spiritual text says it. You know, that there it is, there you are, God's within. Or the Christians say, kingdom of heaven. Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within. That's what he was saying, as far as I can see. He was saying, there it is, inside the body. Got to go in. Everything's in there. Anyway, do we have someone in the waiting room that wants to come and chat? Beautiful. Hey, Natalie. Now, are you hearing a lot of echo? Do I need to put my headphones on, Gina?
I think you do.
I do, okay. Let me see. now, can you hear me, love?
I can hear you, yep.
Okay, perfect. Great. And everyone else can hear me okay? That's good. So what's going on with you, Natalie?
Me, I've been keeping very, very busy.
Have you?
All these people saying that they're bored, and it's like, I don't think I've been busier.
And busier in your home?
In my home, and well, I'm a school teacher, so
so you're teaching online, are you?
I've had to do up all booklets for all the kids because the school that we were at, we knew that we were going to have kids that weren't always going to be able to access things online. So I spent the last week of the term preparing booklets, the activity booklets for the kids, and then each week I've done up a weekly lesson that's then been sent to the kids. But when I've been watching on a Thursday, I've actually been sitting at my computer typing up the lessons for the next week, and you've been on my phone.
Right.
I hope the principal doesn't walk in.
Yeah. Well, great. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like I've been talking to a lot of musicians, obviously my buddies and stuff, and they're all, especially people that work in studios, not live musicians so much, but studio people like me. I've been incredibly busy. I've got a ton of work to do. But I guess it's more challenging for people that are out, that can't return to their jobs. And what's the situation in Australia now? You're getting back to work. People are getting back to work slowly.
They've started easing up the restrictions a little bit. Yeah.
Wow.
More people allowed to go visit people at people's places.
Yeah, you can have friends over and all that.
Yeah, you're allowed to travel further.
Originally,
we were only allowed to basically stay within your suburb. Then they extended it to 50k. Now I think it's up to 150k that you're allowed to go and see people outside of your actual town.
Oh, okay, 150 kilometres.
Restaurants and everything have actually opened up today for the first time in I don't know how many weeks.
And are they restricting how many people can come in and all that?
I think, yeah. Well, the ones that I've seen, they're only allowed 10 people, and they're someone that was on the news today. They've basically said unless you're coming in and needing to use a knife and a fork,
you
can't come in. So basically, it's got to be for, like, the pubs are saying basically meals only, not just come in and have a casual drink like you would on a Saturday afternoon. It's not just buying a packet of chips. You've actually got to have a meal, which makes sense. And I think 10 people, 20 people, something like that, I think that they're allowed to have.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess they've got to sort of also make it worthwhile for them to open and all of that too.
Exactly, yeah.
And so, Natalie, have you been following any of this stuff that I've been reading?
I have been, yes.
Does it strike a chord with you at all?
It does. I'm probably going to have to grab myself a coffee.
Yeah.
To try and get out of my head.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Like, living in just living in your head. It's amazing. You can, I can spend hours and hours just in my head. Less and less these days. It doesn't really happen to me all the time. I go in and out of it. I come into presence and I know I'm present, I'm awake, I'm aware, and I can suspend my thinking for a little minute, but then of course the mind just takes off again. I guess, people that are very practiced at it can stop thinking for quite long periods of time, actual sort of being engaged in thoughts and images in the mind and going off. But I often, I notice that in my everyday life now, I'm doing things like, that's right, I'm just a guy on planet Earth making a sandwich in the kitchen, sitting down eating it, brushing my teeth, I'm washing the dishes, I'm playing some music. I'm kind of noticing myself, if that makes sense. I'm noticing, there's a part of me that's noticing what I'm doing rather than just being completely fully engaged in what I'm doing. And that's good too. But I do notice that, there's this camera, this witnessing presence in the background all the time that's watching what's happening, It's very interesting. You know, so it's like a kind of a form of meditation. And do you do anything special for your immune system, or how to keep yourself, like, even how do you keep yourself mentally well? What do you do?
Play music.
Yeah, well, it's great. It's great medicine for the brain, music. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I find it whenever I start feeling like down and just frustrated and everything, I'll kind of like piece together that, hold on a minute, I haven't practiced for a week. And I just, start feeling not so good. So as soon as I start the regular practice and everything again, I find that my energy levels increase. I start feeling better about myself because of the fact that I have been practicing. Because I'm started doing singing exams the last few years.
Great.
Challenge myself a little bit.
Yeah.
And so, whenever I have a week where I've been so busy I haven't made or found time to practice, and it's time for me to go to my singing lesson, and I kind of go, oh, it's not going to be much of a lesson because I haven't practiced, and I feel guilty.
Yes.
Whereas the past few weeks I've been practicing. I actually know the songs that I'm singing for my exam. I actually know the words of the songs already, and the exam's still 4 months out, which that hasn't happened to me, I think, since like I first started doing exams 4 years ago.
Right.
And so now, because I know the lyrics, I can focus more on making sure I've got the rhythm right, make sure I'm focusing on the pitch, because, usually when you're singing from proper sheet music, you're trying to read the music and the words at the same time, and you kind of stop focus. Well, I mainly focus on the lyrics.
Yes.
And I'm not reading the music. And so that's when you start, hitting wrong notes, getting your rhythm wrong. And so now, because I've got the words in, I can read the music.
Yeah, I find preparation for anything, I don't always do it. I do fly by the seat of my pants quite a lot, but certainly for important events or events where I feel like I have a responsibility to show up and do a thing a certain way. Like if it's a show, for me, it's kind of fine because I'm just expected to show up and be me, but if there are certain things I need to do that I really feel like I have to be sort of accurate, then preparation's a great thing, and then I can just be present in the moment and enjoy rather than be worrying too much about whether I know it or not, and thinking about it too much. Like when I'm performing, I like to just put thinking aside as much as I can and just let it happen, just let it come out. Yeah. Which is lovely to see you, and thank you for coming on and saying hello. Yeah. And I love. Say again.
I was going to say, as soon as I saw that you were doing a Saturday, I kind of like, yes.
Fantastic. Well, and I'm always seeing your comments coming in on the social pages. So
yes,
I feel like I know you.
It is a bit like that, actually.
Yeah.
It's good though. Loving all
it's lovely.
Loving all your kitchen antics.
Yeah, I was thinking today, I was making a new sandwich, and I thought, oh, I should be filming this. So I'll have to get busy on another sandwich or kitchen stuff. I've been cooking a lot. Well, I think everyone's cooking a lot right now. I haven't had any takeout at all since isolation, and not planning on having any. So, well, lovely to see you, my dear, and I'll be beaming out some new sandwich videos soon.
Oh, good. Looking forward to it.
All the best with your exams, and good luck with your teaching.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this.
You got it. Thanks for coming and saying hello. Hello. Who do we have here?
Hi.
Hi.
Your teaching.
Thank you very much.
I'm right here. How are you?
Thanks for coming and saying hello. Very well. And you?
I'm good, thanks.
Excellent. What's your name, dear?
I'm Natalie. Natalie is not there.
No, I can't see you.
One greeting you from Western Australia.
How are you? Your teaching.
Thank you very much.
Malik?
Sweetie, can you turn down the
Natalie.
sound? Can you turn down the sound on your computer?
Very well.
Turn down
you?
the sound on your Facebook, okay?
Oh,
What's your name, dear?
I'm Natalie. I'm Natalie. Natalie.
and have you got people talking in the background?
One wedding here from Western Australia. No.
What's all that background noise?
No, please turn off Facebook. Can you turn down the sound on your turn off Facebook?
Turn off.
Do you mean me
Turn
or Natalie?
No. Okay. No, not you.
No.
No, she
Yes.
needed to turn down off Facebook, but not StreamYard, and we'll bring her back.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
talk to Donna.
Okay.
There's Donna.
Hey, Donna, how are you?
Good morning, my favorite Bow Desert boy. How are
Yes,
you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. And you? Everything good with you? Can you hear me okay? You don't have any sound coming back to you. No sound? You can't hear what I'm saying?
Hi.
Can you hear me? No. Oh dear, we're having a lot of technical problems today.
Welcome to my office. I've been coming to yours.
Yes, I know. I can see. I can see you're in your office. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, my collection of Rick is just over there.
Is it? Fantastic. Old football jerseys and whereabouts are you, Donna?
In Brisbane.
Excellent. And what have you been up to today, this morning?
Yes.
There must be a delay. I don't think we're going well with the sound, Gina.
I think the problem is they're listening to
having
Facebook.
coffee with you.
Oh, I see what's going on. There's about a 20 or 30 second delay.
Donna?
Definitely.
Donna? Donna, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I can.
Is there a delay when you're talking?
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay. Yeah.
Okay. That's probably what's going on.
Yeah. Like, you're not hearing me for at least another 10 or 20 seconds. Is that right?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. It's because you're on Facebook rather than StreamYard. So you're not getting the sound as quickly. Is there anything we can do about that, Gina?
I don't think so.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Donna, are you listening to the sound from Facebook?
Yeah, well, I've got earphones in, so I'm getting a different thing in my ear to what's on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, then what you're listening to is Facebook. Okay, turn the sound down in Facebook, and then you'll be listening to us here. Just the sound in Facebook.
No, I've got earphones through it. There's no sound coming out of the computer.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we got that huge delay. Makes it kind of impossible to speak properly.
Well, yes.
Well, I'm not sure why that's happening.
2 seconds and
Yeah, because you've still got the delay happening.
Hello.
Yep. Hello.
Hello. Okay, we might play a song to see if you can work out the difficulties. Okay, you want to play a song, Rick? Let's play a song.
Do we have any requests for songs? Let's see now. What will we?
Hello.
Yes, hello. We've got all kind of sound strangeness happening, but that's okay. Did we have any songs that anyone wanted in particular? I can take my headphones off now, yes, can I? Yes. Any songs that anyone would like? Tons. Oh, okay, sure. Or maybe it's too into the mystic. Crying farm, Logan Valley, lovely little red Irish Mary, roaming wild up in her hair. Sailing over fencing gully, bareback on a flighty pony. Excuse me, daring daylight, devil may care. Though many tried to tame her, gotta have some water. None could break the will. The fiery-eyed little Leo girl coming over the hill. Well, I miss you, Mary Ray, and all the wise and wonderful little things you said. I miss you, Mary Ray. Lay down your pretty head, Mary Ray. A blossom rose fair and pretty, she was brazen bold as Ned Kelly, with loving eyes for only one man. 'Twas the young Bojack from the West Hill, with a promise of a home and family, and Mary gave her heart and her hand. Oh, but as he walked her down the aisle, she held tight to his arm and bid farewell her childhood days. Well, I miss you, Mary Ray, and all the wise and wonderful little things you said. I miss you, Mary Ray. Lay down your pretty head, Mary Ray. Ooh, I must remember to pull out my harmonica next time. Thank you, Lauren. Now the simple life was all Mary knew, raising up her 9 strong, happy brood. And I remember sweet summer days, singing old time songs gathered underneath the old woodhouse on Tanner Street. The little words of wisdom that she'd say: you young ones, go your own way now, no matter what the world may think. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, I miss you, Mary Ray, and all the wise and wonderful little things you said. I miss you, Mary Ray. Oh, lay down your pretty head. Your work on earth is done now. Rest your head, for this world will not forget Mary Ray. lovely grandmother, Mary. I'm, hey Elise, go for it. That's good. That's good to hear. You fill up my senses. Apparently, if I do covers on the streaming show, they won't broadcast them. Oh, you'll hear them though, but they won't broadcast them. I wonder what they do. They chop them out. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. I was just watching a little thing on YouTube before I came on tonight about John Denver, and it's very interesting. Can you hear me now? But I can't hear you. Ah, there you are. Yep. I got you now.
She should be all good now. Talk, Donna.
Do you have sound?
Hello.
There you are. Perfect.
Yay.
All
Nothing
right.
like technical difficulties in the music world.
Yeah, so apparently when you do come on, if anyone else wants to come on and chat, you've got to be listening to StreamYard through StreamYard on your Chrome browser and not through Facebook, because there is quite a long delay in Facebook.
No, it was in the Chrome browser, but I hadn't turned the sound off on the Facebook.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Well, that's a good tip for everyone else. We didn't know that till tonight, so that's good. And so where were we? What's happening in your world, Donna?
Oh, not a lot. Basically home, a little bit of shopping and more outings now. Going for my first dinner with the family in quite a while.
Going out to a restaurant?
Oh, no, it'll be home.
Oh, okay. To someone's family.
Yeah, my sister's house.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And are you
I
from
can't
Brisbane?
wait for September. I hope you get out here.
I know. I'm hoping too. Well, I think it'll happen. You know, I'm an Australian citizen, so I should be fine. I know I'll have to go into quarantine, but
well, the way it's looking, it might be harder for you to get out of where you are than get into Australia.
It could be, and then getting back in, who knows? But I'm happy wherever I am. I'm okay, so that's good. And what about you? How have you been keeping yourself well and keeping yourself in good spirits, you know, like keeping you...
Lots of phone and Facebook and this music. Like, it's so wonderful getting to be able to see my favorite music man on the net.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Well, yeah, it's great, isn't it? Music it's an amazing thing. I mean, you can't explain it. I can't explain music. There are no words for it. It's an unspoken language, and I really feel like it's broadcast from soul to soul music. It's just
you guys don't go well without doing your music. You need it too, as we need you. Even though
I'm in my studio here working most days, I still pick up the guitar just for fun, you know. So I'm a complete addict for music, and I used to, and still do, quite often, before I go to sleep. Just before I go, to sleep, I'll walk past the studio and think, I'll just have a quick song, and I'll just sit down, have a tinker, and then I'll go like, oh, that's pretty good. Wait a minute, I'll get my tape recorder out. Before I know it, a couple of hours have gone past and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But
yeah, I wouldn't believe that. You get lost in your music.
I do indeed. And so have you been out away from work and all of those things, or do you work
yeah, basically at home. Yeah, my work got cut pretty early in the piece. Yeah.
That's how it goes, isn't it? Everyone's
but it's good to have a break. But like everybody, getting itchy feet to get back into it.
Yeah, I think everyone's pretty keen to sort of get back into it. We've started a little bit of phase 1 here in America, where you know, same thing. You can have, you know, gatherings of 10 people in restaurants and things. You're allowed to be in gatherings of 10.
Yeah, that's just opened up here. The restaurants and that have opened up here today. Yeah, so see how that goes, and we might get a bit more open in the next couple of weeks.
Yes, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But my tour is still planned for September, the end of September and October and into November. I think I'll be there for quite a while.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, me either. I'm going to be playing, you know, all the songs from the.
And I've been testing your singing chef recipes.
Oh, great! Any good? Any good? Do you like them? All right.
Oh, I love what you've been putting up. Brightens the day.
Yeah, a bit of fun and a bit of madness. I used to, from when I was a kid, I used to, I do accents and voices all the time. Even when I was a really little kid, I'd go into cafes and things in Australia and pretend that I was American, or I'd pretend that I was, you know.
Well, I think I said on one of them that one sounded very David Attenborough-ish.
Oh yes, yes, oh yes, of course, young teriyaki. I know it's mad. That's just a voice I hear in my head when I hear those things. You know, it's funny, isn't it? I love David Attenborough. My father used to love
if music and chefing falls through, you've always got hairdressing now.
Yeah, I know. I've got a new one now.
It looks really good. Really good.
Early and I'll cut your hair for you.
No, really good.
Well, darling, it's
man of many talents.
Oh yes. What do they call it? Jack of all trades.
Sing me a song, Rick. Sing me a song. I will,
darling. Do you have anything you'd like to hear, or I'll just blast something?
Anything you want to sing. I love it all.
All right, darling. I'll do that right now. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Great to chat with you.
And, all right. And I'll see you on Instagram and Facebook and all of that. Oh, now I can't play any covers, really, even though I've recorded them. I can't play any covers because they'll block them out. Well, let me play you something that's this is a new song that I wrote with my friend John Capet, and this is a tribute to Aretha Franklin. I don't need my headphones on anymore, so that's good. And this is called Farewell But Not Goodbye. You're the voice that lingers on when all is said and done, like a prayer, a sacred song for everyone. Midnight train rolls through the night, sounds its lullaby. Still, your soul, it burns so bright. No need to say goodbye. You were like an angel's call, sent from up above. You raised me up, you caught my fall with your melody of love. I will always think of you through my joy and pain. When I hear your voice, I feel just like a natural man again. Oh, oh, hear that old Detroit church bell, oh, need to say goodbye. You were like an angel's call, something up above. You raised me up, you caught my fall with your melody of love. Though it's time to say farewell, breathe that love light shine. On your way, I wish you well. No need to say goodbye. Farewell, but not goodbye. That's the new single that's coming out. I think sometime in August it should be out, and that's of course the acoustic version, and the recorded version is piano and strings and choir and loud drums, and it's everything but the kitchen sink in this one, I think. And so I'm looking forward to that coming out. The new album is called Soulville, and it has all soul covers on it. I'll tell you what they are if you want to hear. The song list, I'll tell you. It is, what do we got here? We got In the Midnight Hour, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, Sitting in the morning sun. I can't play too much of this because Facebook will cut it off. So, this is a great old Stevie Wonder song that Aretha Franklin recorded called Till You Come Back to Me. I had such a great time. Do you know that old song? Some of you might know it. I had such a great time playing drums on this album. My old, as you can see in the background there, my old 1962 Premier kit. I actually recorded the drums down in the live part of the house where the ceilings are cathedral high. They're super high. And so the drums are real kind of 60s and echoey. They're downstairs where I recorded the drums down there with the piano and all of that. I had room mics on the piano, so the piano sounds like it's in a big hall as well. It's pretty cool. Then of course we got this. Oh man, here's some songs from my childhood. Yeah. Then, of course, well, I can give you a little blast of what this song sounds like. The song for Aretha sounds like with the choir and everything. hope you can hear that. Okay.
You're the voice that lingers on when all is said and done. Like a prayer, a sacred song forever.
I'm going to fast forward to the choir. Check this out. Little Bee Gees moment coming up. I can't wait for you to hear it for real. So I'm excited about that. It's not distorted or anything. Does it sound okay? Someone give me a thumbs up. I haven't been playing you all music that sounds distorted or anything. Because I know it's not great sound over. Sounds okay? Oh, you're here. Lovely. Okay, let's talk. You made it back.
Yes, finally.
Excellent. Let me put my headphones on so I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Oh, we got two people. Now you both, oh, you're not together there, no. Oh, excellent. We've got someone else there. And now, is it Maliv? Is that your name?
Yeah, I'm Natalie.
And where are you, Maliv?
I'm in Western Australia now, but
Oh.
I'm actually from Philippines.
Ah.
Yeah. I moved here last 2015.
You moved here when?
2016.
Oh, okay, great.
2016. Yeah, I'm in Perth. Yeah.
I love Perth.
Yeah.
I'll be coming there at the end of the year, so hopefully you'll come and see my show.
Oh yes, I'm so.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at price.com. Where can I find your
Say again.
price.com? Price.com.
Yes, all the show details are at rickprice.com. That's correct.
Oh yeah, I hope to see you then.
I'm not sure all the shows have been posted yet, but if you go to rickprice.com, you can join the mailing list. It's really easy.
Okay.
Just put your email address in, and we will, send you newsletters and let you know about when the shows are coming up, how to get tickets, and all, and the release of the new album and all that information too. All that,
yes.
Anything that's happening, we'll be letting you know. So if anyone's not
good.
on the mailing list, please go join up so we can stay in touch with you and let you know. Now, who is that? Who's this lovely little?
Who's my daughter?
How old is she?
How old are you? Can you sing him a song, please?
Yeah. Can you sing me a song?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
She memorized it already because I always playing that whenever I'm in my playlist, whenever I'm picking her from school, like that.
She always sings?
Yeah, she almost memorized that because I'm always playing that song whenever we're in our car, when I'm picking her in school.
Beautiful.
And that
so
music video, I'm always watching that music video, sometimes every night.
Yeah.
Because you look handsome there. Although that video is, that age of that video is 1 year older than my age. I think you released that video in 1992, right? Heaven knows.
Yes.
But I was born 1993, so
Were you? So it was a year before you were even born.
yes.
Wow, that's
Love that.
incredible.
I bought the Power of Now book,
Yeah, you have it.
but not yet. They will deliver it on first week of the year.
Oh, good. Oh, you've ordered
Yeah.
it. I think you're
Yeah.
going to love it. It's a very
Yeah,
simple
I think
book. It's not complicated. You know, it's not. It's easy language to understand,
yes, yes. That's
which
why
I
I'm interested.
really like. I don't like. I don't think anything should be that complicated. You know, that's why I love Eckhart's writing. His writing is so simple and straightforward and really powerful. I mean,
Yes,
it's you know, he's very articulate, so it's not, you know, simple in that way, but it's very clear. His message is clear, which is great.
yes.
Fantastic. And how are things in Perth with you? I guess you are things starting to open up now? You can go out a little bit more and be with your friends a little bit more, or are you still in isolation?
No, we're not really in isolation. We can go out, but the restaurants, they're still open for takeaways only.
Takeaway only?
Yeah, still taking no. Yeah.
Yes, well, it'll be good when the restaurants open up. You can go out and have a little bit of time.
Yes.
Now, do you have any other members of your family there from the Philippines, or are you there on your own?
I have my husband here with me and my daughter, and I have an uncle in another suburb here in Perth, and I have my auntie in Victoria and Melbourne. Yeah.
Oh, great!
Different about yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to ask, to whom did you dedicate Heaven Knows?
Who did I dedicate it to?
Yeah, I can't relate that song, but I keep on repeating that. But I'm just wondering, to whom did you dedicate this song?
Yeah, just my girlfriend at the time. We'd been going out together for, I don't know, 4 years, 3 or 4 years or something. And
Oh, yeah.
and then we broke up. You know, things didn't work out, and but it's a true story. The song I wrote from a true story. But you know, it's an interesting song for me,
Yeah.
because I realize it's not just about heartbreak. It's about knowing that you have to let people go and be where they need to be. And if they come back, they're meant to be with you. And if they don't, that's okay too. You know, it took me a long time to realize that love, all the love that I had for her, I still have, and it didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? And all the love that she gave to me, I still have. So, you know, that's the way I look at it. That all that love is still alive inside of me, and so I still love and care about her and talk to her every once in a while.
Yeah. No. I said, yeah.
Say again.
I said to my husband, I keep on saying to my husband when I'm watching the video, I wish I was the woman in that video. And he said, you're crazy. That video is 1 year older than your age, he said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
yeah. It's good to be you. Have you got another question? Yeah.
No. Thank you. Before I let you go, I just want to say thank you for having us here. It's a wonderful and unforgettable experience for me. Take care and God bless you and your family.
Thank you very much. Beautiful.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you. And God
Bye-bye.
bless you too, and all your
God bless
lovely
you. Bye-bye.
family.
Thank you.
I'll see you when I come to Perth.
Yes. I'm gonna check in Big Price for the details.
Yeah, and make sure you come up and say hello after the show.
Yay, thank you.
All right, bye, gorgeous. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Is this Al?
Yes.
Hi, Al. How are you?
Good. Pretty much boring. I've been here several weeks now, or a month already.
Yeah, in quarantine, like in isolation.
Yes.
Yeah. And where are you? And are you, what part of the world are you in?
I'm here in Houston, Texas, but originally came from Philippines
Oh, how long have you been in Texas?
since 2009.
About the same time as me. I came here at the end of 2000. Yeah, I came in 2009 as well. Yeah.
So all your tours or scheduled tours are canceled, I believe.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, my Australian tour is still on for
Okay.
September, late September, October, November, but we don't have any shows in America planned. No.
Okay. I was thinking, I mean, just gonna ask you that question. Any plans to going back here in US, or the last
Well,
time was it in Houston, Texas? Was this rodeo festival? I think that's the last
we
one.
that they had it in Texas.
Yes, you
Yeah.
were. I think you were just uh performer, one of the performers there before.
Oh yes, now I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I did play at that festival. Yes.
Yeah.
It was good. I love Texas. Love Houston. I'd love to come back and play there again. I
Okay.
hope to sometime. But if you come to my website, Al, rickprice.com, and just sign on the mailing list, then we can
Mhm.
stay in touch with you and let you know
Sure.
if there's any dates. And you obviously follow Instagram and Facebook. So,
Yeah. I don't
yeah.
have Instagram, but Facebook. I'm very active on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And do you have your family there with you,
Yes.
Al?
Yes. I have my
Excellent.
wife and my son.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. And are you enjoying, apart from this difficult time, are you enjoying living in America?
Yes. I think if this is my longest time at home, because normally I'm out for work,
Yes.
assigned somewhere.
We're all indoors, and it's been really interesting, hasn't it? Like about you, but it's made me think about the things that are really important to me, and I've just had a lot of, not so much thinking, but a lot of contemplation, a lot of, you know, just being aware of my loved ones and the important things in life. You know, when you realize, like, oh wow, everything could dramatically change from this point on. We may not experience the world in the same way again.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true.
it's a whole new ball game. So it's been very interesting. But do you have work to keep you busy at home, or you just?
Just doing some like gardening.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Just
How old
keep
is
it
your
busy.
son, Al?
He's in 20s or 20 years old.
Okay. Well, he could be helping you out a little bit.
I hope.
Yeah.
Still
That's
have
good.
3 more years. Still
3
in
more.
college.
Oh, he has 3 more years.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Perfect.
taking up architecture.
Is he?
Yes.
That's fantastic. And you planning on staying in Texas?
Yes.
Yes. You won't be going back to the Philippines?
Maybe when during my retirement.
Yes. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think it's funny. We want to go back to our hometowns when we go to retire, don't we?
Yes.
Be with our families and our loved ones close around.
Mhm.
We do the full circle. We go out and explore a little bit and then come back.
Yes.
Well, Al, it's lovely to talk to you and give my best to
You too.
your son and your wife. And thank you for coming on to chat.
Welcome. Keep safe.
I will,
God
brother.
bless.
You too. God bless. Hello, dear. How are you?
Hello, Rick. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. What's your name, darling? I can't see your...
That's okay. My name is Nairi.
Nairi.
Yes, I've met you before. I'm in Wollongong in New South Wales.
Oh, yes, of course. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you going?
Great. Is that your daughter there?
It was, yeah. Oh, I didn't realise she was there. Yeah, that's Indigo.
And how are you doing down there in Wollongong?
We're hanging in there. We're doing homeschooling and working from home and juggling all of those things at the moment. So I've got 2 daughters. This one's just about to come back in again. Come and say hello. Come here. She's going all shy. And she's got an older sister, Sienna. So Sienna's 7 and Indigo's just turned 4. So
wow,
we had a virtual birthday party for her when she turned 4. So yeah, life is full and busy and different, but it's happy. So that's the main thing.
Well, your homeschooling would be keeping you pretty busy, wouldn't it?
Very busy, yeah. I'm not sure that I'm cut out to be a teacher, but I'm doing the best I can. This is Sienna.
Hi, Sienna. How are you?
Good.
How's Mum as a school teacher? What do you think?
Good.
Oh, that's
good.
Nice. I wasn't sure what reaction I'd get then. She went back to school 1 day a week this week, so that's been really nice.
Friday,
for her, just to be back with her friends again. So yeah, I've been really enjoying your home studio sessions. Been watching those as my reprieve from all the mother work homeschooling duties.
Yes.
So it's been really refreshing just to come back to music, which is my love, and hear all these songs that have been a soundtrack to my life, which I have absolutely adored for so long, all of your music. And my girls are now learning all your music. I've actually got,
is that right?
Yeah, I've actually got a compilation CD I put together of all my Rick favourite songs. And as we drive around in the car and go for drives, they often say, "Who's this, Mummy?" And I say, "This is Mummy's favourite singer."
Wow.
So it's really nice to be able to share that with them now. Oh, you're going to play? Yeah, play for Rick.
Oh, ukulele, my favourite instrument. The portable joy machine.
They love their music, which is nice for me.
Great?
Yeah.
It's such a good thing, you know, to have.
This is not a big one.
What's that, darling?
What did you say? Oh, Cece's got a big
look, there's
one.
a big guitar.
She calls her Cece. Come and show Rick. This is your
She's got her
guitar that her move out of the way, please. This is the guitar that her auntie has finished with for the moment and has passed on to Sienna to maybe start some guitar lessons.
Fantastic, and that's a nylon string,
got
so
one
that
too,
won't cut your fingers up too much.
Yeah,
it's a good one to start on.
It's a good one to start on. There you go.
As a kid too.
I'm not a guitar player. I'm a piano player, so we'll see how we go with that. I'm not really sure about guitar, but I do love it as an instrument.
It's not laid out like the piano. It's a sort of a weird thing. The guitar, like you can play. Yeah, there are shapes, you know, and it all comes down to that. You end up, you can play the same chord, just take it up and down the neck, and you know, all of that. Of course, the guitar is a lifelong companion to try to learn and play. But it's great you play the piano.
Yeah, I wish I had a bit more time to do it at the moment, but I think it's just a life chapter, and I'll get back to it. So yeah, it's just difficult juggling everything, but
it is. You know, it's funny. Like I'm in my studio all day playing music, so you'd think I'd have plenty of time to pick up the guitar and play it, but because I'm doing other things, I have to make time to sit down and just play and keep my hand in and sort of enjoy the instrument, you know.
Yeah. Do you have a preference of which instrument you feel more inspired with your songwriting to play?
No, I love the fact that I can play enough piano to write on.
Right.
So because the songs I write on the piano are different to the songs that I write on the guitar.
Okay.
And they can both be played on either, you know, like Heaven Knows I can play on the guitar or the piano, it doesn't matter. But what I mean is the instrument is laid out differently, so it makes me write different styles of songs.
Yeah, I absolutely know what you mean. Yeah.
Is that your painting then?
That was a painting. It was for Mother's Day for me. It's
I love those colours.
It's an abstract owl.
I love that.
Show me
It's
what
like your pink ribbon in your hair.
she did. The big one. Sienna did this one for me.
Wow.
It says, "Thanks for what does hang on?
Thanks, Mum. Thanks.
Sorry,
for
thanks for helping
me
me grow." That was very special for Mother's Day.
Isn't that
And I
beautiful?
got the pink one and purple one.
I love the colours on that. You got a bit of purple as well.
It says it's the rainbows.
Rainbow should be pink and purple, don't you think?
Well, one of your actual name is one of the colours of the rainbow, which is indigo. That's why we love your name.
Right. Isn't that a beautiful name?
Thank you. She was our rainbow baby, so we liked the name Indigo, and just really suits her.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
isn't that lovely? You've got your children there, and
Yeah, very blessed.
You got your family going, and that's great.
Yeah.
You got music. Sounds like you've
Yeah.
got a good life going down there.
Yeah, very good. We're very happy and feel very lucky. So yeah, these times are challenging, but it's made us stop and realise what is important. And also, I was talking to someone on Facebook this morning, and we were saying that it's made us realise question why do we fill our lives up so much with extra things and doing things all the time instead of just living in the moment. So that's been a good life lesson for me at the moment.
Mr. Eckhart talks.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying your reading of that book. It's been very enlightening to me. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I really love all of the way it's sort of worded and makes you really think about things.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's good to get that encouragement. I'll read a bit more because I wasn't sure whether people would like it or not. That's why I would always say, hey, just tune me out if you're not interested.
Yeah, that's really good.
But I really enjoy reading it, so I'll do some more of that.
Yeah. That's
well,
good.
I'm going to be, God willing, in the creek don't rise. I'll be in your part of the world at the end of the year.
Yeah, we saw you at CBD Centro in Wollongong.
I think I'm playing there again.
Good. Okay. We'll keep an eye out for you and definitely come and see you. You sang a song there. I think it was just before you put out the album that it was on. And you just sang it with hardly any music. And it was so touching when you did it.
Oh.
So it's one of my favourite songs. Until we meet again. I just absolutely love it.
Oh, alas, the time has come.
Yeah.
For us a parting of the wings. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you're so welcome. That's on Tennessee Sky.
Tennessee Sky, yeah, that's right. Thank you, darling.
Thank you, honey. They all need a bell. I need a bell. Stop me carrying on sometimes.
Are you showing him your book? That's your special book.
Very nice.
Learn Your Colours with Indigo.
Oh, but you've got your own book.
I think she thinks it's a show and tell.
Hey, Mummy, read it to him.
Oh, it's okay. I don't think I need to read it to read. He's just.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, love, and it's lovely to talk to you. And
it's so great to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because you come onto the social pages, don't you? You comment.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm following you a lot, which is really. It's been, as I said, a really nice reprieve from all my usual duties. So music is my original passion, and it's just. I feel like it's reigniting something in me. So.
Great.
Songwriting and everything, and it's just very inspiring. So thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, and thank you for saying that. Yeah. Well, keep it up. Man, music is such a powerful thing to have in your life, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to teaching my girls piano if they'll let me. I started teaching Sienna, but I think she was a little bit too young. So I'm going to just see if she asks for it again and go with it then. At that time. So yeah, we'll see how we go, but it is a great joy to be able to share that. So
yes,
yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you on Instagram, Facebook, all of that, and hopefully see you in the flesh in Australia at the end of the year.
That'd be lovely. Thank you
All
very
right,
much. I look forward to it. And you look after yourself.
I will, and you too.
Thank
Those little
you.
ones.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thanks for
love.
talking to my girls too.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
See you later.
All right. Well, now I guess it's time. I guess it's time to say goodbye for Rick and all his friends. Now I did see Graham come on there, my good buddy Graham. We were talking about your drumming. Steve Tannock was bragging about your 16th, your 16th groove on the drums. For those folks who don't know who I'm talking about, Graham is a good friend of mine who's in Brisbane, who's a magnificent drummer who I played with for many years when I was just a young tacker. Now I'm going to leave you with this little song, and I kind of like the sentiment of this song at the moment because I'm having to let go of things, you know, not hold on to things too much, trying not to be too controlling of the events that I can't control anyway. Further to the text in this lovely book. It's been really nice to chat with you a little bit about this book. I'm going to keep reading from this book, and I've got lots of other books I want to share with you as well. So I'm going to continue doing some readings on Instagram and Facebook, and keep making some sandwiches in the kitchen and knocking out a few songs in between my studio duties here. And I just want to say I hope you're all well and safe, and I'm just going to knock out a little song to say farewell for now. This is called Let It Go. Yeah. Sometimes I get caught up in the opinion of my life, like I know the score. And I'm busy acting like I know what's wrong from what's right, when my ass is dragging on the floor. Foolish pride washed aside. Whoa, my mind, who knows where this river flows. Whoa, by and by, I gotta let it go. Let it go now, babe. Sometimes I get stranded on that winding road with my own wheel, lost out in the dark. And man, that empty feeling inside's a hole I can't feel, and I break my own heart. Tears I cry won't hold back this time. Whoa, my mind, who knows where this river flows. Whoa, by and by, I've gotta let it go. Tears I cry won't hold back this time. Whoa, my mind, who knows where this river flows. Whoa, by and by, I've gotta let it go. Whoa, my mind, who knows where this river flows. Whoa, by and by, it go. Let it go, get dragged, baby. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go now, Ricky boy. Bye-bye.